What a game of football I have watched today. First things first, Lewis Carey did the Erling Haaland celebration, the celebration that he did after equalizing for Manchester City, just to mock Erling Haaland. And Erling Haaland, since he said those three words, stay humble, things have never been the same for Manchester City. Lewis Kelly scored. Ethan Nwaneri scored. Of all people, Kai Havertz scored. Martin Odegaard scored. Thomas Partey scored. Like Manchester City, as the commentator said, they were taken back to the cleaners. Manchester City are not the team they used to be anymore. It's just like having a leopard in a sheep in a leopard's skin. That is Manchester City to you. Like 5 things we learned from Manchester City versus Arsenal today. Number 1, Manchester City are nowhere near, and I mean nowhere near, winning another title or any trophy for that matter this season. Another thing that we learned, Arsenal were just world class against Manchester City today. Like they were just scoring for fun. It was like they were playing Southampton. No disrespect to Southampton, but I just mean a small club. Manchester City are hopeless. Even though they made those signings, they are just the same as they were in the first half of the season. Erling Haaland literally touched the ball 20 times in a whole game of 90 minutes. And that is the truth. 20 times in a whole game of 90 minutes. Even though he scored today, that doesn't matter. But City still lost 5-1 to Arsenal. The biggest scoreline City have ever lost for in a long time. The youngsters that Mikel Arteta put there, the likes of Lewis Kelly, the likes of Ethan Nwaneri, they did their job, and they even scored a goal for it. Ethan Nwaneri scored a stunner against Manchester City today. They are the special kids for Arsenal. It's like Arsenal are not missing Bukayo Saka anymore. Arsenal today became a prime Manchester City against Manchester City itself. I don't see Manchester City finishing top 4 this season, and that is the truth. And yet they haven't faced Liverpool. Even Man U can beat Manchester City right now, even though Manchester United also lost today. The two Manchester sides, the two Manchester teams lost today. Manchester United lost to Crystal Palace 2-0. And now Manchester City have lost to Arsenal 5-1. It was a thrashing. They humbled, they shredded Manchester City to pieces. They crushed Manchester City, stepped on them, spit on them with a cherry on top. Arsenal were world class today. Even though I'm a Liverpool fan, even though they are also the title challengers this season, I still have to say that they are world class team as a football fan. Today they were world class, but other days they become shit. I don't know what happens. If they continue carrying this performance to the next games, they might even give Liverpool a run for their money. That is the truth. The truth must be said. Anyways, it was an electrifying game. The Manchester City defenders like they weren't there in the game. They were being hit on the counter. First it was an Akanji mistake. Second was a Phil Foden mistake. Manchester City right now are full of mistakes, and they need to patch those holes. if they want to book a spot in the top 4 this season, because it doesn't seem like they are anywhere near top 4 this season. And that is the truth, because Nottingham Forest are better than Manchester City, Liverpool are better than Manchester City, Arsenal are better than Manchester City, Chelsea are better than Manchester City, even though they have lost 5 games in a row. The main thing is that since Haaland said those 3 words, stay humble, to Mikel Arteta, Manchester City have become shit. Tell me what you think down below in the comments about this game, Arsenal against Manchester City, because Arsenal were untouchable today. They played like a Premier League winning side today, even though they're not going to win the Premier League this season. They might as well try next season if they can. Well, in my opinion, Manchester City are finished, and I don't think any more signings can help Pep Guardiola. I think that Manchester City are tired of winning trophies. They are tired. They should refresh the whole team, because the players that are there, they don't have the hunger to win more trophies, because they have already won many trophies. Tell me what you think down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Catch you in the next one.